Greetings, YouTube. Recently there was a missionary that was killed when he tried to encounter the Sentinelese in the Indian Ocean on an island that they control. My apologies for the noise outside. There are people working on my stairs. And this missionary went there with the intent of helping to convert these people to Christianity. And the Sentinelese have publicly made sure everyone knows they don't want contact with the outside world. They have been living in almost exclusive isolation. They've had very little contact with the outside world for something between 30 to 55,000 years. They like to keep it that way. I think we should leave them the hell alone. They know the outside world is there, and if they would like to contact us, they can. The invitation is open. But since they have made it very clear they do not want that contact, we should stay at arm's length. I am not a Federation person here proposing that we have a no contact rule. That's something I don't necessarily believe in. You make sure that the people know you're present. People want you there. If they don't want you there, it's their choice. But here's the thing. We don't need missionaries. Flat out. We do not need missionaries. I'm a theist. I understand that there are other theists out there. I understand that in America, for example, 75% of people are some variety of Christian. Keep your faith to yourself. You want to make a YouTube video about it? Cool. Because you're not forcing that on somebody. They have a choice of listening to it or not listening to it. Somebody asks you, hey, what's your faith? They've opened the door to that conversation. You may now discuss it. If at some point they tell you they don't want to talk about it anymore, shut up. But stay home and stop trying to spread your faith like some kind of a disease. I don't care that if the Christian faith says that in some interpretations that you have to go and spread it to abide by the guidance of God. Remember, if you're Christian, you've got 2 rules to follow. Love your God, love your neighbor. That's it. And part of loving your neighbor is leaving them the hell alone. We don't need missionaries. And if that man had stayed home, he'd be alive. Now, I'm sorry he's dead. I wish he weren't. But he knew walking into that situation that the people he was going to go see didn't want him there. That he was trespassing on their territory. But he did anyway. And now he's dead. And it's his own damn fault. And that's the reality. And if anyone tells you that missionary work is their calling, ask them why. Why is other people's right to be left alone less important than their desire to spread their faith? Heck, we've got people that do missionary work within America. I have people that come to my house on a regular basis, even though I had, and I will again have once the stairs are done, a sign that says no soliciting. And when someone once said, well, I'm not soliciting anything, since you are, you're soliciting my time. I got a faith. I don't need yours. Have a nice day. And if you're an actual salesman, you walk past my sign, I'm a lot less pleasant. So we don't need missionaries anywhere. And if these people would just stay home, everyone else's life would be a whole lot more pleasant. And in this particular case, his life would still exist.